you did an internship program, and part of that you got involved in chapel. Can you tell a little bit about that internship program? Like, was that program organized by the community, or was that an internship program at a company, or some other official program, or how did that internship program become accessible to you?
Yeah, so that was back when the Chapel was mainly developed at Cray, which was a company that was later acquired by Hewlett Packard Enterprise. I'm at HP right now. So it was an internship program under Cray, and it was actually a funny, funny thing, I believe. Like, I think I approached someone or I applied for the position, but it was already filled. But then someone pulled back, and then it reopened again. So it just happened kind of a little bit last minute, but it kind of led me to where I am right now. That's kind of crazy to think about. So that's how it all got started. So I was at Cray for 3 months or something like that.
As part of that internship program?
Yes, yes.
Do you remember how the program was structured? Can you tell a little bit about the program itself?
From company perspective, there isn't much specific to talk about. It was just a summer internship deal, right? We were a group of interns. Some of them are working on different projects, not necessarily all open source, obviously. So this is more about Cray's business. And I happened to be working with the Chapel team. I had a mentor, Michael Ferguson, who was a really helpful person. And again, as I said, like way and way ahead of me in terms of like technical capabilities and stuff like that. And one of those nicknames that was posting all the technically, complex comments on GitHub and stuff like that. But he was just right in front of me. And what was really like back then, everything was in person, of course. So it was for a week I worked with Michael in person, and then I was in Seattle working with the rest of the Chapel team in person. So that was kind of the structure that I had for 3 months, and it made day and night difference in my career, basically.
Do you remember if there was like a specific outcome that they defined for the internship program, or was it more targeted towards bringing more people into the community, and I assume the company as well?
I'm not sure if there was a single outcome expected out of it. Back then, this was during my PhD, and they knew that I wanted to work on Chapel or work with Chapel as part of my PhD. So they were like, the tasks that I was looking at are more like under the hood kind of tasks so that I can understand the language's implementation a little bit. I implemented a couple of like bigger scale items that are still in use today, some of which is in the Chapel compiler, for example. So it was more of a learning experience to me. And from the team's perspective back then, I got a couple of things out of their way that are not necessarily in the critical path for the project in their plans, but nice to have features. So I believe that was kind of the setup there. Not very strict program or not very strict outcomes expected at the end of the summer or anything like that.